Hello everyone, this will be the review of game Crossroads, and there is a longer piece of the title, Crossroads Roguelike RPG Dungeon Crawler, and the key was provided by developer. This is a quite strange genre that is hard to define. It's sort of Minesweeper meets dungeon crawling roguelike, and I actually played a couple of those games before. They are quite fun to play. They look like taken from a phone or from Facebook, but they're actually quite playable and very grindy. Could take quite a long time to finish because it really has, well, you have to develop your character. It takes quite a long time before you go from nothing into, well, having all gear and all levels and all stuff to overcome the increasing difficulty. It's made in such a way that you have to grind quite a long time. But it's fast gameplay. It's very fast gameplay, and then you usually die because the roguelike. You take a little bit with you, and then you are a bit stronger. You can try again. So it's a good game if you want to play it in short bursts. If you don't have much time, but you can also grind it for many hours. I actually played quite a lot. I made it to around half of the game. I beaten 2 dungeons, and there is one more in the middle. So this is like 2.5 out of 5. And then I guess they have higher difficulty, or you can just replay the previous dungeon to go deeper in it, and you get additional rewards for it. So I'm gonna start with gameplay maybe. Settings, there's almost nothing. There is just slider for sound effects. I'm gonna go even lower. And music, there's language Russian and English only. So no music, low sound effect, nothing else. You can choose the resolution when you start. You don't have any resolution settings in the game. Now what you have here? You have operations, which is basically achievements. They give you additional currency, either gems or experience or gold. At this point I don't think I have anything with gold, but you can also get gold. Like, yeah, there's also a couple of achievements with gold. So basically those speed you up a bit when you're already playing and grinding anyway, so they help a bit. Now this is journal. I'm not sure what it really does. Here you pick a level. You can do it from here or from map. And if you beat a level on 15th floor, you get permanent bonus. I never got one. I only made it to floor 11, floor 12, and floor 8. And I made like 90 runs so far. So there was quite a lot of grinding. Yeah, we did the main thing, but we didn't do the optional yet because we have to go deeper, and it gets harder. The deeper you go, the harder it gets. Then you have inventory. You can have armor, helmet, and weapon, which give you additional stats. And here are your stats. You have HP, damage, mana, damage of spells, chance of critical damage, the damage of critical damage. This is level, and I think this is as much as you have for level 2. I'm not sure. This is how much HP you get every floor. And luck, I think it affects getting your gear. Let's see if there is anything like it. No, it's just showing the stats. So those 3 you can choose from different types. They have they go from common to probably legendary, and then you can forge them. You can boost them with gold. There's a chance to success. You can also put additional spell into each piece of gear. So you can have 3 spells when you start. And info, well, it's just some talking about it. So basically 3 pieces of equipment that you can choose. And you have also stats. So you have either strength, agility, or intelligence. Those affect skill tests which appear in dungeon, and they also affect specific stats. I'm kinda going towards intelligence now because I'm trying to nuke enemies with spells, with mass spells, but you can also go with HP, recovery, and evasion, or you can go with pure melee damage. But the problem is that you always get attacked. If you attack, they attack back even if you kill them. So this might cause a problem. You might actually do damage, also take damage, and die to attrition. Reset, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, so this is a reset for skill points. You can change religion and get a bonus for a specific shrine. I have no shrines, but it gives me more luck. being an atheist, so I chose atheism. Look is just how you look, and class is, you can choose a different class. You can have 6 classes, you can unlock them. So far I'm playing with wizard, so it kind of helps me with the spell strategy. So coming to gameplay, and let me just go to, I'm probably going to do 2 dungeons, so I'm gonna choose this one, the easy one, to show you the gameplay. So I'm gonna activate my superpower, which makes all my spells 0 mana cost. This is my health, this is my mana, my damage, my HP, no, this is not HP, this is experience, right? 3%, I'm not sure how much it is, but there's 3%. My gold and my gems. This is just the old settings that we've seen so far. What does it say? It's saved, okay. Alright, so we're going. If we hold and just hold the button on the starting tile, tells us what we get. So if we open cards, we get also experience. So this is nice. We're getting more experience. I can just damage him. It was a critical. I'm opening everything, just taking experience and other stuff, whatever I can. I'm not fighting yet. Now this means that if we do, if we cast spell, we take damage. We take 10 damage by any spell. So I'm gonna take it away with 1 mana point, and now we can nuke them. So after nuking them, we could now run away because we have key and the padlock, but I can also kill the last guy, and I can also test the check, right? This is the check. We check agility, the difficulty is low, so we can roll it, get additional experience, kill the guy, open the last one, and keep going, right? Now we have a different effect. This means that we cannot use the key until we open all the cards. So we just have to basically defeat everybody. I'm going first to unlock them. You have to be careful because some effects may cause you to take damage every time you open a tile. So you have to know what's going on. This one is making you, well, you can be not hitting enemies in melee, right? So if you just nuke them with spell, it doesn't matter. But if I was to attack with melee, I can miss them. I'm gonna try it actually. That was a hit. Alright, so I'm not wasting much mana. I'm healing 1 point, getting some mana which I already have. Let's do one more test. Yeah, plus 3 gems, that's nice. And we keep going. I'm gonna go a bit faster now. Again, I'm unlocking everybody. Now we take what we can take, and now we nuke, and we collect the rest. And this is some mana back, and what can we do now? We have to find the key, which could be here, could be there. I'm getting rid of the negative buff to my damage. We're kind of two-hitting them at this point. Let me kill the last guy. Alright, I'm not sure what's the bleeding effect, but well, this is too late because I already killed him. Now, this was good. We got 10 HP back. And I'm gonna go probably to 15 levels or before. I will probably fail before 15 level because I didn't make it to 15 level yet. But we can go through 15 floors. Now this one is the toxic one, so I have to take away. It would take our HP every time we open a card, and that would be bad. Right, I'm healing. Now we nuke them. And this is almost done. I'm gonna kill the last one, take mana, passed or not the test, more mana, which is kind of useless. Now this is an exchange. We could get mana, lose health, so I'm not gonna use it. But it also counts towards our achievements as prayer to the gods. So you can sometimes do it just for the achievement. I'm gonna click this one because this is 100 moves to get back, so it's quite a long. 100 moves is 4 floors. I'm gonna use it rather earlier than later. Now what is this one? Because I don't remember all of them. You are stunned. The cost of casting spells. Okay, so this is higher cost, but it doesn't matter that much. It would be 0, now it's 1. We can afford it. We can also nuke them with 1 more and keep going. Just simply taking what we can. There's no point to take absolutely everything because some of those have no effect. If I have all HP, there's no point to take this one. Right. Again, we have to clear the whole map. I can use like Fireball, get mana back, open everything. I would nuke now, but I can't. This allows me to cast spells again. I'm gonna kill one guy. Now we open as much as we can and then nuke. So after nuking, probably will be one more guy to kill, yes. And now we have everything. I'm just collecting and getting some experience. There is very long way to next level, so this is not much, but always helps a bit. 10 experience is something at least. Right. Should be able to nuke them again. I'm not sure why I'm losing this one. Probably I run out of mana eventually. That's the problem. We are on floor 7 at this point. And that would change. We can just go, right? Next, I'm not sure what's this one. Mana elixir destroy as much health as restore mana. Okay, so those are negative. Mana elixir, that's strange. I'm not sure if this is displayed on them. Okay, nuking and collecting. You can get away from here, but this one has large chance of succeeding, so I did it. I took the test. Right. Going for more mana. Getting very little experience. I know why it's already 100 moves. I would say it's 4 floors. I don't think we made 4 floors, but maybe I was just not paying attention. Right, one more nuke. And we have a lot of mana actually for some reason. Taking more, leave it. Yes, I would lose experience, get gems. I don't need it. I can do the opposite on some of them, but not this one. Experience is kind of very important because you can boost your stats and they are key to winning. So I'm kind of going for experience all the time. Even just nuking them gives me some experience because I kill all of them at least before I fail completely. It kind of slowly grows, but it's very slow. Okay, I should have taken this earlier. I took damage opening those two. What is this one? We can lose mana, get gold. I don't need gold. So let's just take the ones I can take. I don't have to fight them, so I'll just go away. Oh, I can't. Okay, I have to clear. Right. So problems start at around floor 11. Now we kinda have problem. We're losing HP and mana slowly. I took the chance. It wasn't a big chance, but I took it. Alright, we can nuke again. This is free nuke, so it's good because we don't have to spend mana. And healing. I can just go away, so I will. I will just preserve spell for the next round. They are asleep, so that's good. I can collect everything. This one is giving them health, so I'm gonna take it away. Open all I can. And now we're going to nuke. And we can go away. Alright. 2 more for the relict. Probably won't make it, but let's try. Sometimes it's just unwinnable situation, which is a bit of a problem, but you can grind to the comfort zone. You can just keep improving stats and then you will have bigger chance. I'm not sure if you can go to 100%, but definitely you can go to higher numbers. Right, so let's take this. We have 3 spells again. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. This one is what? This is good. For gold we get HP. Useful. I can heal and go to 15. We'll have to probably clear this one. I can already clear it. I want them to have less HP so we can nuke them easier. And let's do it. Alright. And that's probably it. No, I have to clean, so let's do it with a spell again. We should be getting the relic because this is 15. I lost 1 gem, but it's not that important. Yes, it's 50. Maybe I have to finish the level 15, not just get there. Not sure. Let's try to finish this one. What's the problem? My spells are on cooldown, but I have mana. What about this guy? Is the boss? Spends your mana by 1 when attacking you. Alright. This is very nasty because this means all of them will retaliate at once if I attack one of them. So this can end your run. Let's do it like this. We can cast a spell on him. Maybe even attack him. Right, I made it. Is this the relict? This is the relict, guys. I got the relict. Somehow. Strength, okay. What with those guys? I can just clear. Maybe we can go a little bit deeper. No, I can just go away. Let's keep going. So we regain our spells. Hopefully we kill as many as possible. I will regain the next one, but I will completely lose my mana. So I have a choice. I can either get rid of this war drum, which would make them not retaliate at once, or I can use my mana to clean them. I'm gonna risk it and try to clean them. Now, no one will, yes, one will retaliate. So that's a bit of a problem. Can I get the... Let's kill him, because I don't want the other one to retaliate. Now I have the key. And I can take this. This is what? Gold. Gold for mana, which I don't have. You can't take it if you don't have mana to spend. So it doesn't work. It's quite a long run, actually. I think I got this whole relic thing. That's nice. Not sure if it's more mana or something, but maybe. Yeah, this doesn't look good. We have weakened damage. And there I have a lot of HP, a lot of damage as well. Let's try to kill one. I barely made it. I guess this is the end of the run. Right, I messed up here, so I have to die now. Oh, but we got epic stuff. That's awesome. I never had an epic stuff. So let's take it. And now we got some achievements, which is Song of Life. We got something. I guess that's it. I think there's one more for the item. Not sure how it displays. How does it display? Recovery +2. Let's see if it works. We have to check it. How much does it take? 40. Not sure how it's better. It already has the spell, but it has a crappy spell. Not sure how it's better. I can try to forge it. Let's forge it with just money. We have money. Let's try to go to level 4. Maybe 5. 4. 4 or 5. 3, 4. Okay, let's leave it here. So if I was to use it, my current weapon is 8-9. This would be 8-9 as well, with more critical chance, but I would lose mana as such. But I would have better crit chance. But I prefer Snowstorm to this. Let's see if we can get another magic to it. I want this one. Let's compare. Yeah, but I prefer 4 mana to melee damage because I'm kind of using mana. So we stay here as this, right? So this one is kind of finished. We kind of finished the first dungeon, and I'm gonna also show you the third one, which is harder. Like this one will be awesome, 15 to health, but I was unable to even beat this one. So I'm gonna show you how it gets harder. This one gets a double amount of stones, double amount of gems. I guess they are gems, right? You can't really hover on it. Right, more experience because this is harder dungeon, so you get more from the scrolls. I'm doing the same thing. I'm opening, then nuking. Then if I find the padlock, we can go out of here. Yes, that's the padlock. Right, we can go out. Lose mana, get gold. We can actually do it now because we're gonna lose anyway, probably, and we just lost all the gold. Yeah, mana back, cool. Right, sure. Next. This one does what? Because I always forget. It's twice the recharge. Let's use this and finish. get more experience. Now let's just open everybody. It's blocked by this one, but we can use 2 mana to clean it. We can use also this one to clean their additional HP. I'm gonna nuke probably. Yes, let's nuke them. Nuked, and we can collect stuff, go into a fight. Right. At this point I would just bail out. That would be a good idea, probably. Hoping for something better. Yes, this one we have to do, because it will kill us. Every time we open we lose HP, so they would clearly kill us with attrition damage. Fireball for this guy. And what was that? More gold. Yeah, let's take it. Because yeah, I know I'm gonna lose it, so I don't care that much about my mana. Let's just keep going with one more dungeon. Probably it's gonna end very quickly, but I'm kind of getting back some stuff. Right, so one of them has the key. Okay, we can heal. That's good. They're very tanky, the dwarfs. And the priest has the key. Alright, we open. Kind of going every direction, hoping for something useful. If I take this, those will be cheaper, but I can only use it once. I can only cast one spell. So let's cast this one spell. Let's finish one guy with this. And we have no mana. So now I would go for the priest with 3 attacks. If I was stronger, it could be 2 attacks. So that's very important to have more damage and higher stats. One more on the dwarf. And if we kill this guy, we have a chance. Right, we made it. There's only 4 floors. It's floor 5 and I'm almost dead. That's the problem. 3 spells. We can nuke. We can heal. Get some gold. Heal more. Get experience. And time to nuke. Let's try to maybe kill this guy with that. And one more. And that was bad. Right, they have a lot of damage. Doesn't help. I could use this one like this. I will lose. No, I don't have any mana, so this is not gonna work. I would have to evade now. My evade chance is very low. So yeah, I'm dead. But we got this one. I can actually probably identify it. I could reforge it, but I don't think I ever reforge anything. So I'm gonna do it just for the achievement. It's not worth it. But I did it. Now this one could be identified. I would have to grind some gems and claim the achievement just for the sake of it. And guys, I'm gonna stop here. So within the genre, it's actually a very good game, because I played other ones and this one feels like it's more complex. It's actually well done. I like it. I played it for a couple of hours. Actually, I can check how long. Maybe, let me see. Yeah, I took it 9 hours. Probably I was idling a bit, but yeah, I made 90 runs or so. So I was hooked to it. I like this game. It's not very big, of course. It just prolongs by the grind, but it's quite a nice game if you wanna do something in the background. Like if I'm gonna now upload this video, I can play it more, right? Because I'm gonna have paralyzed computer anyway, a very slow internet when I upload, so I can just play it for another hour. That would be nice. It is satisfying if you can actually beat a dungeon and progress, but probably it will end after you just beat everything. You will end and just deinstall. But it is very playable. It's very hooking game. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10 because it feels above average. I'm not entirely sure if it's the best game of this sub-genre of this strange type of games, of which I played a couple. But I kinda like this one. I feel like it's pretty well balanced. It gets harder quite quickly, but you can overcome it. It's not stupidly hard. You can actually get proper gear, use stuff in proper sequence and level up, and then it gets easier. And you can eventually overcome all the obstacles. So it kinda makes sense. Of course, you will be dying and losing a lot in the beginning, but then you're gonna get stronger and stronger. You're gonna be more effective. So you can go from zero to hero, and that's what I like in games. Complexity and this feeling of getting stronger and progressing through the content. So I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10 and a recommendation if you like such games, or if you never played any game of this genre, of this type, but you wanna try. However, this is within the genre, of course. So I'm comparing to other games like this one. I'm not saying this is better than Skyrim. I'm only saying that this is pretty good for a game of this type, and it actually works well and has a lot of content. You could say, oh, but it's just 5 dungeons. Yes, but they are 25 floors deep, I think, each of them, and they get harder. Like the third one, I can only go to fifth floor, right? Through 5 floors, I'm dead, and I'm quite well leveled. So going to floor 25 on the last dungeon, this is gonna take a long time, probably like 20 hours or more. So it's quite decent for a game this small and this simple. It's actually gonna give you a lot of grinding, a lot of time to spend here, and it's very fast, it's very quick and responsive, so you can just burn through dungeon after dungeon in short time. Like within the whole review that I'm making, we did 2 runs, and one was very effective. We actually got the, let's see if there is actually the last one for 25. No, I don't see it, but maybe there is something on floor 25. I guess there is. I guess there's additional achievement for it. But normally you go to floor 10 to progress and to floor 15 to get an item. So now we have the item. I'm not sure what is it, this item. Ah, yeah, it's the recovery. So yes, now we have higher recovery. So I could probably go to dungeon 2 and do it better, because now I will be getting additional 2 HP every floor. So all adds up and synergizes very nicely. So to sum up, 8 out of 10, good and playable game within its own strange genre. Recommendation for fans of the genre and for new players. Of course, be careful about the price. I suggest to buy it on sale. And yeah, that will be it, I guess. So that was Crossroads, roguelike RPG Dungeon Crawler. And I will see you guys in the next review.